And we welcome you to the bottom of the first. And here comes number 13 up to the plate. Decent weather here in Lewis County. Hopefully it doesn't rain. And here's the pitch to start off the bottom of the first. And there's the ball. As I was saying before, Bryce Harper was an incredible start for the Nationals. 2 home runs last night, including a home run in his very first at bat. Here's the pitch. And there's the ball. When I look at the MLB standings right now, when I look at the teams, I think the Blue Jays got the team to beat in the American League. And the pitch, and here's ball 3. When I think of National League, you know what? What the heck? I'm gonna say the Cubs. I'm gonna say the Cubbies. And there's ball 4, and that will put number 13 on base with a walk here to start off the bottom of the first. But if I had to pick another team in the National League, the Nationals. Bryce Harper is like in beast mode right now.
You played one game out of spring training.
Yeah, but Trout, I just don't really see Trout having that much of a future. Harper, and here's the pitch, and ground ball.
Last year.
And this could, and out at second, but the runner gets to first. So it's a forced out at second. 1 runner on, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. What were y'all saying earlier?
We were talking about Braves.
Who do you think is better, in your opinion, Trout or Harper?
Harper.
Harper, because he's got more power. Trout's just all about like Ichiro. And there's the pitch, and it gets away, and now we have to run to the second here in the bottom of the first. I brought y'all a baseball card of Tim Hudson today. Even though I don't like the Braves, even if they won last night, I really don't care. I really hope that's the only one they get this year. Pitch, ball.
I guarantee it won't be.
And of all the people who threw out the first pitch for the season, Chipper Jones. Seriously?
Yeah, he retired last year.
He was my favorite player on the Braves.
And there's a strike.
He wasn't mine.
He was in Nashville last time I went. I went up to Cool Springs and he was up there shopping around. I said, "Hey Chipper, how you doing?" He's like, "Who the heck are you?" I'm like, "That's rude." I didn't even want his autograph. I'm like, I wanted to say hi and that's it. And he just had that attitude about him.
You sure it was Chipper?
It looked like him, and people were going around him, and he was wearing a lot of Braves merchandise. There's a pitch, and there's ball 4. I mean, he was wearing a Braves uniform, so it must have been him. It sure looked like him. If it wasn't him, I'm shocked. But he was up there signing autographs. I didn't want his autograph. I just wanted to go up and say hi. You know, sad to hear that you left baseball and foul ball. Trivia question. How many years do you believe it'll take before Chipper Jones is in the Hall of Fame? First ballot, or do you think it'll take a while?
3 years.
2.
No, it takes 4 years for a player to get in the Hall of Fame after they're retired. So 4 years. He retired 2012.
Oh, he's 4 years.
Either 2016 or 2017. And there's a pitch, and there's a ball, and the runner advances to third. Do you think he'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Yes.
No. It's kind of like with Big E.O. I thought he was going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, but Big E.O.'s come close. I think he'll make it sooner or later. Sosa for the Hall of Fame. That's something that's got to happen. Here's the pitch. Ball.
Steroids.
So what if he took steroids? He got like 40% of the votes last year. People still like him.
He can't go. They already
can't go.
People voted for Bonds and Clemens, and they took steroids.
Clemens did not take steroids.
They don't know yet. They try to prove it, but they still don't know.
Right. Babe Ruth did. They tried to deduct him.
Babe Ruth never took steroids.
They did.
How can steroids be around in 1920?
They've been around a long time.
What, do they have like hyper-energized water back then? They didn't have Gatorade back then. Babe Ruth was something, I'll tell you that.
I mean, for steroids, but it was like strengthening pills.
Here's a pitch. I mean, no offense. I'm not making fun of Babe Ruth or anybody like Babe, but for a guy of his size to be able to hit home runs like that and be able to run like that, there's a strike. That was a freak. He was a freak of nature. I mean, you got a big guy like Babe Ruth, like 300 pounds or something, and he's hitting home runs 700 feet. There will never be another Babe Ruth as long as I live. And the ball. Yes, I know people say Harper's going to be the next Babe Ruth. I get tired of hearing about that.
He won't.
Harper, I'm sorry, he's good, he's decent, but he's not near Babe Ruth. Strike.
Same thing with LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
LeBron James is never going to be near Michael Jordan's level. Maybe Kobe Bryant.
But I don't think neither one of them are close. I think they should even.
Fly ball, and this one drops, and that'll bring in the first run of the game. And the Panthers are up 1-0, and they'll bring another run, and the Panthers are up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Good way to start the game today.
Kobe can't dunk Jordan could.
Anybody in basketball that kind of reminds you of players in the past, like Jordan or something, other than LeBron? I think
Ray Allen reminds me of Larry Bird.
That's what I was going to say. Exactly the right word I was saying.
Yeah, and the runner advances second. Kevin Durant reminds me of a very young. Kevin Durant reminds me a little bit of Shaq in some way.
Yeah, he was bigger if he just walked.
I mean, this is the guy that can dunk. This is the guy that's got power. This is the guy that can legitimately scare the crap out of you.
He can also shoot threes. That's a good thing about him. He's 3 minutes on help out shoot three.
And I look back second, but no
LeBron
throw.
can't shoot like Jordan, but he can dunk like him.
That's the problem. That's what everybody says. Everybody goes like, "Oh, LeBron can shoot just like Jordan." Blah blah blah. No, he can't shoot like. And you're a wild pitch, and the runner advances to third. LeBron can't shoot like Michael because LeBron's never been experienced in the three-point line. Yes, he can shoot some three-pointers, but he can't do what Jordan did. Jordan could do the layups. He could dunk and shoot and do everything. All LeBron can do is really dunk. And no offense,
Look,
I don't hate.
Michael can handle the ball just a lot better than he could.
He ain't a point guard.
Anybody in basketball today reminds you of Magic Johnson? Magic Johnson? Anybody in?
Westbrook.
And a pitch, and this will. It's a runner to first. It hits him in the leg though, but he advances to first with a base hit. Now bringing a run in here, and the Panthers are up 3-0 here in the bottom of the first.
Jordan had a player with him.
What do y'all think of Blake Griffin? Good or?
You have the big man with the colorful hair.
No, he can dunk.
He can't even dunk.
Yeah, he's a Hall. All right, Griffin.
And base hit, and this one is fair. And it'll be a double. And the runner's going to try and come in from second, and he will.
He came in from first.
And came in from first, and that's a run right there. And the Panthers are up 4-0 here in the bottom of the first.
It's quick for his size.
Grayson used to be, so he could break his ankle.
He's not that big, but he's faster than.
Hey, look, it's that guy it's the guy that always wears the coat, but today he's not wearing one, even though it's cold. That's weird. You know, one of the players on the team always wears a coat. I think it's that guy right down there.
Lane.
But today he's not wearing a coat.
Lane.
He's not wearing a coat today, and usually he wears a coat. And it's like freezing cold out there. And the strike. Who do you think's gonna win it all this year in the NBA? Let me guess before you say it, Miami Heat, because of that win streak. Strike three. And the Sires retired to end the bottom of the first, but the Panthers with 4 runs open this game up 4-0, heading into the top second. We'll be right back after this. Welcome you.
I would like to see Michigan win it too.
I think Louisville is going to win the Final Four. And here's the pitch to start off the top of the second, and there's the ball. Panthers up 4-0 here in the top of the second.
You know how bad Michigan beat Florida?
Were y'all watching that game where that guy broke his leg? Where? I didn't see it at first until on SportsCenter, and here's a strike.
One.
One. And it's a 1-1 count. My first thought of seeing it was like, this has got to be one of the most grossest injuries I've ever seen in any sport. I mean, I remember here's the pitch and a fly ball foul. I remember there was a
soccer video where the kid makes his neck down and does the flip.
Oh, he died.
I remember there was this football player a couple years ago in I believe college or something that got hit pretty hard.
He got paralyzed.
And he got like almost paralyzed for life.
I was last year.
Yeah, it was your boy.
Oh yeah, he dove or something.
Strike 3.
Like some guy hit him in the back, like hit him in the hip or something.
He rolled on his neck and broke it and got paralyzed.
Besides the injury that happened to where? What's the worst sports injury you've seen happen to somebody?
Soccer.
Nah.
Soccer?
No. If
A
we're
kid
talking,
got kicked in the neck and broke his neck and flipped across the field and died.
Well, actually, the worst injury I've ever seen in any sport is not really, I don't really consider this a sport. And here's the pitch and a strike. The worst injury I ever saw was on Sports Center, and all this was gross. I mean, it didn't kill the guy, but it almost did. This guy was bullfighting. He had a cape, you know, like bullfighting, and it went through his. I saw that. I nearly puked. That was one of the sickest, most grossest things I've ever seen in my life.
have you, you know,
He went through it.
you know the Broncos?
Yeah, the Broncos.
You know the running back. Can't remember what his name is, but he played for. I think it's not Ohio State. I think it might have been Oregon. But
The old running back of the Broncos, or the new?
like the newest one.
Oh, I don't know the Broncos that well. The only person I know in the Broncos is
He was running one time and tried to stop on a dime. Broke his leg straight in half like that kid did in Louisville.
Maybe going to the NBA draft too. Not bad. That sucks. But yeah.
Pitch, and there's strike 3, and there's 2 out, quick outs
He'll
here.
probably go.
And the top of the second.
How have we recovered from that?
I get tired of people saying football is the most violent sport in America.
Hockey.
No, basketball, because I mean basketball, you're running down the court for like 2.5 hours, and I mean anything could happen. You could get poked in the face, you could break your arm, you could break your leg like that guy did.
Hockey is a lot worse.
All hockey is a bunch of dudes going out there hitting a puck around, getting into fights like little kids. That's all it is.
Yeah, but if a guy falls down and it slings his cleat, it can cut your neck.
Yeah, people have been killed like that before.
And strike. I mean, I don't like hockey anymore these days because of the I don't like hockey these days because of the lockout. But I am a huge Blackhawks fan, and the Blackhawks have the best record in hockey this year. Yeah, boy!
I just like Tutu. He played for the National Predators.
Here's the pitch.
I like the Ducks.
Strike 3. 3 straight strikeouts here in the top of the second. We're heading into the bottom of the second. Panthers up 4-0 here at Panther Field. We'll be right back after this, everybody. Well, everybody, here we are in the bottom of the second. Panthers up 4-0. And here's Trey Holbrook, I believe, coming up to the plate.
You're correct.
Here's the pitch. And ball. So I'm going to place a bet with y'all. Who do you say was going to win the NCAA Final Four? Who do you say?
Michigan.
Michigan? Who do you say?
Should.
Michigan? I'm going Louisville. I'm placing $50 on Louisville right here, right now. I think they're going to win because of what happened to that player.
Okay with that.
I mean, I know it sounds cruel and anything, but they need to win it for him.
Dude, can I have this hot hand just for a second?
Yeah, if you warmed up.
Oh, you just shake it.
It's a lot.
I want to remind you guys that my season 2 just started up. And a foul ball. Have y'all seen my season 2 videos?
No.
They're all in dark and everything. I do them in the dark now. I go out in the middle of the woods and I just do them in the dark.
Why?
Because, as I explained in my video, I don't think anybody wants to see me on video because they find me annoying because my last video got like a ton of hate. It got like, and then fly ball and...
Which one was it? I like all your videos.
The one where I hated Justin Bieber. I got a lot of hate for that one because everybody liked Bieber.
I love that video.
But my new season, I'll be covering topics such as PDA. I may talk about the topic of North Korea trying to bomb us or something because that's a big topic that's going on right now. I figured I'd rather get my feelings across on that.
Dude,
There's the ball.
If they do it, we'll just go over there and kill them.
If they do,
If Korea tries to bomb us, we got enough bombs over here. It would be like World War III in one day.
Have you seen North Korea?
Yes. And
We could blow them off the map.
they're such a small country.
I mean,
Fly ball foul.
we could blow them off the map with one atomic bomb.
They tried to bomb us one year. I think it was like '08. They sent a missile over here. It didn't even make it past Japan. What makes them think they can make a missile far enough to reach America?
Why do they hate us?
I don't know. We just fly over there with.
They're just a bunch. North Korea is just a bunch of little crybabies that don't get what they want because China gets everything, and because China and America get everything and they don't. Fly ball and did it drop?
Yep.
It dropped. Base hit here in the top of the second. North Korea is just a bunch of crybabies. They don't know what to do.
You know Russians? Are they still communist? I don't think.
But there is one thing we have to look out though. If North Korea attacks us, we attack them back. China, because China's good friends with the Korean people. If we attack Korea, that's like attacking China.
I mean, we can.
And China is one of the biggest countries in the world, which means if we attack Korea and they go after us, I'll officially say it, we might be screwed.
I don't like China.
We're the richest and most advanced country.
China's got the most nuclear bombs out of any country in the world. If we attack Korea and we make them mad enough, here's a fly ball, and this one drops.
We could just easily kill China. Because
I know,
China's got over 1 billion people, so you know.
So now we have to run in a third.
Since they're communists, they don't care about their people, so we'll just be.
I know, but if Korea attacked us and we attacked Korea, and that made China to the point where they don't want to buy our stuff no more, we can't buy our stuff from them, that's going to hurt us. Where are we going to get our stuff from then? Japan?
That's why we can't. That's why they won't do anything to us, China. They won't do anything to us.
Everybody says we're like enemies with the Chinese people. No, we're not. We're best friends with them.
No, we're not.
And a bunch.
We're enemies.
No, we're not.
But everybody's saying the same.
We've been doing work in the factory.
Everybody's saying the same thing on the news that if we attack Korea, China's gonna hate us and blah blah blah.
We would never attack anyone because if anyone like.
Well, if Korea tried to keeps up what they're saying and they actually do it.
If they actually do it, then yes, we will.
Fly ball, and that's a foul ball.
We're not starting anything.
We never start anything. It's like.
I know that. I understand that. But Korea's trying to start everything because they're saying they're not getting everything that they want. They're not getting everything that America gets.
I would just hope that Korea just comes over here because no one's ever gonna beat us on our own soil. If our troops
I don't think, and a fly ball foul.
USA soil, we're never gonna.
I don't think Korea could even make it into the American borders because ever since 9/11, security's been tightened up here in this country. It is strict to get into this country now.
Did you know that my birthday is 9/11?
What?
He was born on 9/11.
No, I turned 1.
He was turned 1 on 9/11.
I was born the year before.
I call him a bad luck baby.
What? You're saying that anybody born on 9/11 has a bad luck day?
No.
Well, actually, Mama said that nobody paid any attention to me on my birthday when I turned 1. No.
You didn't get any.
And there's a ball, and the runner advances back to third. How long do you think this thing with North Korea is going to last? A couple of months before it dies off?
If they actually do it, we're just going to blow them off the map.
South Korea isn't going to do anything. South Korea is friends with us.
They're not communists.
No, they're not communists. And this will bring the run in. No! He was safe. He was safe. Dang it. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. 4-0 after that stupid call at home. He was safe, dadgummit.
There's 2 strikes.
Full up.
My check comes in tomorrow, and I'm very happy about that because not only did my check come in tomorrow, but my season starts tomorrow.
Check from who? YouTube?
Yep, and Major League Baseball. And that'll be ball 4, and that'll put number 13 at first.
Mason should get it.
And I believe Dakota's coming up now.
You can.
Has anybody seen Will Owen yet? Has anybody seen Will? Has anybody seen Will earlier?
I have one.
I told him it'd be a while before I get and fly ball foul.
They almost money. They almost over 200.
I told him it would be a while before I get this Rio Taco because I'm currently broke.
Don't get him a Cool Ranch one.
The Cool Ranch are terrible.
You said in your last video the Cool Ranches were awesome.
No, he thought they were. He thought they would be awesome.
But he doesn't like them now?
No, they're
And
awful.
that's a problem.
I bought one recently last time I went to Colombia for real. They tasted like a regular taco to me, right? It didn't have that spice on it like a Cool Ranch did. It tastes like a normal taco. I'm like, what the heck?
They'll probably make a hot one next, you know.
Fly ball and caught. And why did Dakota like slow down before he got to first base?
He thought there was 2 outs.
And that's it for the top of the second. We're heading into the bottom of the second. Panthers up 4-0. We'll be right back after this. And here we are here in the top of the third. Is this the bottom? I thought this was the bottom of the second. I thought this was the bottom of the second. Top of the third.
Don't care.
Huh. Okay. Pitch and ooh. Ow. That hits the batter right near the neck. And now advance that runner to first. Panthers up 4-0 here in the top of the third. Do you guys watch these videos on here?
It's only large one, small one.
Have y'all watched the videos of the games on YouTube yet?
Yep.
Nah.
What do you think of our commentary? Good?
Yeah, pretty good.
How many games we have left this season? I know we got like one more home game before that's it.
I'm not sure, but we probably got like some kind of thing.
Ball.
Some kind of tournament thing.
I know y'all are in the playoffs